Hi guys, back to another video and welcome to Aurelia and Asha. Hi guys, hi, hello. Okay, so originally guys, I was going to do a Q&A today. However, each time I always ask for questions, I always get a shit ton of questions of just like piercing related things. I know this video isn't going to relate to all of my audience, so what I want you guys to do, who's not really into piercings, is leave a comment down below, ask me a question, and I'm going to do a proper Q&A on Thursday. Okay guys, the first of all, I'm going to give you like a rundown of what I actually have myself. Now I have 17 piercings at the moment. So in my left ear, I have 6 helix piercings. I've got my conch, which is the inside bit with a rainbow. I've got my tragus, and I've got my earlobe stretched to 5mm. In my right ear, I have a helix piercing at the top. I've got another conch in here. I have my rook pierce, which is just a little bit here. I've got my earlobe done and an anti-tragus piercing. I also obviously have my lip done on the side, and I do have my labret done as well. I do also have my belly button pierced. I used to have the back of my neck done, my nape, and then I've had my wrist, both of my wrist pierced. So the first question I always get, how much does it hurt? Pain is all your own. If I was to say something hurt for me, that does not mean it's gonna necessarily hurt for you. Everyone feels pain differently. What's the pros and cons of having lots of piercings? Now I get asked this quite a lot. People always ask me, can I do certain things? Does it hurt when I sleep? When I'm asleep, I generally sort of rest my head on like the top of my head anyway, so my ear never touches the pillow. So for me, I've never had problems with sleeping. One thing I can't actually do anymore that I used to be able to do is wear headphones. I can't wear those ones that go into your ear. I only can wear like the big ones that sit over. I've got like Beats headphones that just sort of just sit over your ears like that. What's a good starting piercing? My very first piercing I got was an industrial, which was obviously those two, and I didn't really know how to look after it. It's probably best just to get one and not get like a double piercing. It's all up to you really. I can't tell you what's a good one to get to start with. What's the quickest way to help your piercings heal? Once they've healed, you just have to sort of like clean them when you have like a shower or something, because you still want to make sure they're nice. You know, I just get the shower head and just sort of go around my ears and get some soap and just wash it when I'm washing like my head and stuff. But when they're healing, try and get some tea tree oil and try and get like, you know, salt water. Get like a cotton bud or a Q-tip, I think you call them, and just sort of like wipe round them inside outside. Make sure they're nice and clean. Wash your hands whenever you go to clean it, because your hands are so dirty, and just don't touch them in between it. How long do surface piercings last? I was quite lucky really with my nape, because that lasted like a year and a half, and they normally only last like maybe 6 months. It's not like a piercing where it's just in and out and it doesn't grow out. Because obviously it's a flat surface, they'll lift the skin up, pierce it, and then they'll let the skin down again, so it sort of sits under the skin. Try not to get ones that are going to be hazardous to you, because I know when I first got my neck done, I knocked it so many times on my clothes and it pissed me off. What piercings do you like and what piercings do you not like? I don't think I dislike any piercings. Like, you have to get the right piercings for you. Like, if I was to go and get a Monroe piercing, I would look like a twat. Like, I would look, with the thing here, I would look like a twat. Like, some people can pull certain piercings off and some people can't, and it's just the thing you've got to deal with. What do I think about home piercing? Now I'd be very hypocritical if I was to say don't do it, because like some of my piercings I've done myself, but I know what I'm doing. Don't be like, oh, it'll be alright if I just use this. No, use gloves. You know, you want to use sterilized needles, sterilized bars. If you're unsure, go and get it done by a professional. Some last minute quick fire do's: clean them. That's all I can say, clean them. There is nothing worse than someone who's got lots of piercings and they're all like scabby and disgusting and like hot crusty shit all over them. Like, no, take them out if you're not going to look after them, because they look disgusting. If you're a guy and you have your belly button pierced like I do, shave your fucking stomach. You know, the thing that sort of goes from like here downwards, like shave that stuff. Like, it doesn't look good with a piercing on your belly button. Lip piercings, you do have to be careful, because they can rub against your gums and your teeth and they can damage them. Same as tongue piercings. When you've got a tongue piercing, do not play with it. Like, don't just leave it in your mouth. Don't be like, I'm gonna rub it through my teeth, because they will fuck up your teeth. No piercing is worth fucking up your teeth. Okay guys, I think I've covered everything I normally get asked, so leave some comments down below. If you want to know anything else, let me know. Leave some questions for my Q&A I'm going to do on Thursday, because obviously I'd like to do that. Make sure you hit that like button and maybe share this video to anyone who needs sort of information about piercings and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go like, subscribe, book, shop, press the music, oh my god, it's getting fuzzy. Why is it getting fuzzy? Why is it getting fuzzy? I'm scared. I'm guys, you don't